Hello Gemini, and thank you for joining. I hope you've had a good week. How did you survive the blood moon and the lunar eclipse? I'm feeling like it could have stirred you up a little bit when I'm tuning into you, Gemini. It feels like there's some undercurrents happening, but which have kind of cleared a little bit, but they could still be there a little bit for you guys this week, as some other signs have had a bit of a major reset, but it feels like there's some still things that have kind of lingered for you guys when I tune into Gemini. So let's see what we get for you this week, Gemini. After it feels like there's been a big energetic shift over the weekend since the moon. So let's ask one more shuffle. Oh, okay. We've got the Ten of Pentacles just popped out. And this card is all about permanence is the word I've been given. Permanence and achievement. And looking at, this week you're going to be looking at what do you want to do with your life? Okay, what do you want to achieve? What you're kind of looking at the bigger picture this week, Gemini. And that's why I get this sense of there's a little bit of undercurrent underneath, because might be things that you feel like you haven't quite fulfilled. There's things that you feel like, there's things that are kind of rumbling away. Fulfilled is the word I got given. So you're really looking at the bigger picture this week, Gemini, about what are you doing with your life? What do you want to achieve? Let's pick another card. Okay, the Knight of Swords. So there's a very difference between the landscape. You can see that the Ten of Pentacles is all about abundance. It's beautiful. It's very colourful and abundant and green and luscious. The Knight of Swords is the twin energy of like moving forward, like very sudden disruptive changes. The landscape is barren. There's storm clouds in the background. There's this sense of they're very opposite. And this is where I'm getting with Gemini from the start, that there's this question of what do I want from my life? What's the bigger picture? And there's this sense of I need to Gemini. This is the Gemini card. Okay, this is the twin energy. So this is what you guys are like in this reading. The light's not great today. So this is what you guys are like. It's like you almost want to charge forward and fix it. You want to charge forward and fix it and get away from this uncomfortable kind of stirring underneath, this lingering energy from the moon, the full moon, so the lunar eclipse. So there's this sense of I can fix this, I'm going to move forward, I'm going to make this happen. So, but because it's and it might actually be wanting to bring in a lot of new changes, a lot of disruption to a situation, a lot of like, okay, to get what I want, this has to all kind of happen. But because I'm being really attracted to the barrenness, it feels almost like, okay, you're moving forward, but you're not bringing everything with you. You haven't got the whole vision of what's happening. You need to actually move forward in a slightly different way. So it's like you're charging forward thinking that mentally you can fix everything, and it's like, hold on, you've forgotten about heart, mind, body, spirit, soul, the people around you and their needs. Okay, so let's so here we have the King of Pentacles coming up next. So this is everything you touch is gold. Okay, the Midas touch. This is King Midas. These cards are the mythic tarot cards. So some of the cards are like have Greek myths. Some of the stories will be coming out. So this card is also very similar to this card, the Ten of Pentacles. See, in terms of the way they look together. Okay, but the Gemini in the situation, it's like the Gemini is at odds with what the situation is, what the situation calls for. It's almost like the Gemini can't see how some of the good things that are in this situation. The Gemini isn't appreciating all the abundance in their life, appreciating what they do have, and they're kind of almost just seeing what they don't have and wanting to go forward and fix that. So it's this real kind of dichotomy of appreciating what you've got and what you have versus what you think you want. Okay, so what else do we have? The Emperor. Okay, so this is Zeus sitting on his throne, holding a lightning bolt and the world in one hand, and it's very much like this sense of I'm going to change. it feels like you're determined to change your world this week. It's like you're looking at the bigger picture and you're like, I'm going to change it. It's not right. There's something missing. And it's like saying, instead of charging forward, it's something missing. And you're kind of feeling like you're in control. But it's very much this sense of, don't forget that you've got and have achieved a lot of good things already. You've already got a lot of good stuff. And here it is in the Empress, okay? So what I'm really noticing is the balance between the two cards, the abundance and the barrenness. It's like the haves and the have-nots, what I have and what I don't have this week. And that's really the question that you're asking. What do I want in the bigger picture of my life? What do I have? What is missing? And because we have the Empress here and the Emperor, they're two major arcana cards. The Empress is really much saying, don't forget about your physical surrounds. Don't forget about your health, your body. Don't forget about the things that are surrounding you that are good. It's the same message, but this one's very much about the physical, the Empress. It feels very much like there is possibility to move forward. There's birth of new ideas. There's things that can definitely come into your life, but really focus on the physical. It's this sense of look after yourself physically as well. Okay, don't kind of get yourself too stressed and worked up about making this change this week. Okay, and beautiful. So we've got the Two of Cups card. So it's like saying, so love is coming. There's love in your life this week. Okay, and it's almost like saying, what I'm being drawn to is that she's looking the other way. She's looking the other way. And this is kind of the message I've been getting this week, Gemini, is that this is Eros, and when the golden arrow hits, the person falls in love, but she's looking the other way. It's a little bit like this, kind of zooming off in the other direction, not noticing that there's someone there that loves you, or there's love there, there's something special there for you, okay, and you're not seeing it. Okay, so I feel like you're just seeing what's wrong with the situation and kind of wanting to move forward, but you're looking in the wrong direction. You've kind of got to change your perspective and look back, and there's Eros there, ready to strike you with his bow and say, I love you. So it could relate to a lover, someone that loves you that you're not noticing or paying attention to, and you're kind of looking elsewhere. Something's missing in my life. I'm going to look over here. But you're kind of looking, there's this sense of you're looking in the wrong spot, because there is someone that loves you, okay? There's definite love there, and this is a potential for a very romantic, the beginning of a beautiful relationship, whatever that may be in your life, whether it's a love relationship, whether it's the start of something, but it's love. This card is the love card. So it's like saying, almost like you've turned your back on love. You're not looking in the right direction. Okay, stop charging forward and trying to be the boss and I'm in control. Turn around, have a look the other way, turn 180 degrees, 90 degrees, whatever it is, and actually look and see what else is around you, because there's good things there that you're not seeing. Okay, that's what we're getting from this. So I want to pull one more card here, and then I'm going to pull a final card. And here we go, the Sun. So this other person could be a Leo, actually. So the Sun card, often for me, there's two cards that represent the Leo in the deck, and this is the Sun card. But it can also be a sense of, it can be really good. It might be the sense of, the words I'm getting is too good to be true. So it's almost like it's almost like, yes, whatever you're not looking at. So this is related to Eros, this love that's coming in. It could be amazing. It could feel like it's too good to be true. It might be almost like you're not looking at that in that direction, because you're thinking you're not good enough, they're not good enough, it's too good, it's not something that's attainable, but it's saying it is, okay? So open yourself up to allow yourself to really be open to this abundance and love that's coming into your life, rather than, it's almost like you're going about it the wrong way. Rather than trying to take control of your emotions and your thoughts and your feelings, it's a different process of being receptive and opening up and allowing yourself and knowing you deserve it, okay? So one final card, Gemini. One final card. So that's beautiful. There is love there. There's someone that loves you. There's a situation that will bring you great happiness in the heart, in the realm of connection and partnership. So, okay, and completion. This is the final message from your soul, your higher self, a higher source that I always pull one last card in the readings, and we've got the world, and the word I got straight away was completion. Okay, so whatever it is, and that's what we've been looking at the whole time, is this feeling of like something's missing in your life, something feels incomplete, and it's this question of looking at that. Might be just looking for a partner, a relationship, something's unfulfilling in your life, and it's saying there is a situation, a person that's in your life that can give you this, can make you feel like your life is whole, can feel like you've got it all, can make you feel like this, the Ten of Pentacles, okay? So it's just a matter of, I just keep getting, turn around, look another way, looking in a totally different direction, change your approach, okay? Because completion and everything that you want is there in this situation. You just might not be seeing it yet. So I hope that lands for you, Gemini. I'm planning on uploading these readings at the same time each week. So if you'd like to hear more, please subscribe. It sounds exciting. It sounds exciting for you guys. So please, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good week. I hope to see you next week. Bye.